It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Kristi Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
And here's Tom with a special, in quotes, guest.
We'll get to that in just a second. I just want to say, boy, have a lot of people hit a deer.
What?
Jeez.
Yeah. It's nuts.
We're getting a lot of I hit a deer mail after Josh expressed his fear.
I've never been a hunter. I've never grown up. I did not grow up in a hunting environment. I don't think I could shoot a deer and kill it and gut it and hang it in the garage and things like that. But there are too many deer. Somebody's got to do something.
Cold herd. That's right. Yeah,
somebody's got to do something.
Josh was expressing his fear of hitting a deer and having the deer slide into his windshield and then have the
specifically
claws and not claws.
Kick him to death with the hoofs.
Yeah. It's a fear of yours.
Yeah.
Legitimate.
Apparently, it's well-founded.
Judging by some of these, some of these are too gruesome to even read.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Okay, so we're not going to go over them.
Being kicked to death by a deer is no way to die.
No.
Yeah,
falling into the gears of a combine, that's the way to die.
Okay. Well, right now,
Oh God! Now we're going to get those letters.
the only way to live, though, is to live the righteous life like Donnie Baker. And Donnie's in the studio with us. Hey, Donnie.
Hey.
I've hit a deer with my boat before.
Oh, that's not easy.
I swear to God.
No kidding.
Deers are the dicks of the forest. I mind my own business. It was already dead, and I swerved and got on a shoulder, and then it damn near wrecked my trailer.
And you're not going to believe this, but I'll tell you anyway. I was water skiing off of 5 Mile Creek at Little Traverse Bay in Lake Michigan.
While wearing socks.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm not kidding. And we went, all of a sudden, there was a buck swimming.
It was hot.
They say that they see the lights of Charlevoix and they'll try to swim across. Sometimes they make it, sometimes they don't.
Either that or he was in rut. I followed you into a hot tub before, Kristi.
Could have been.
Yeah. I don't like to sound stupid, but what is a standing Hampton?
It's an English term.
Standing Hampton means the male member.
Yeah.
Oh.
When aroused, you see.
Okay, gotcha.
You never heard of the phrase the standing Hampton?
The Sammy Hagar album?
I've heard the album.
Sammy Hagar album.
I've heard of that album, but I had no idea what that meant.
Oh, yeah. Boner.
Like, you'd be surprised
I had no idea.
how many rock and roll names refer to something either phallic or genitalia related.
I honestly
And then they
told this-
deny it after the fact. A Pearl Jam. Oh, it's my aunt's jelly. No, that's
Steely Dan.
That's true. It was Eddie's aunt. She made jam.
I honestly didn't know what standing Hampton was till this very moment.
well, now you know.
Pretty sure it was a wrestling move from Dick the Bruiser. I think it was.
May have been.
I love Dick the Bruiser.
Those were the days. Dick the Bruiser, Moose Cholak, Bobo Brazil.
Bobo Brazil.
Was King Kong Brody in those days, too?
I think he was after, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spike Hubers. I'd go on for days.
Do you know
It
that
would seem
Bobo
like
Brazil ate Kristi's lunch one day? And I mean actually ate her lunch, not...
No euphemism there.
that's,
okay.
Is this one of them bourbon legends, or is this true?
No, it was a Monte Cristo, too, my favorite sandwich. Dang, I was pissed. He walked right in and just took it off my plate.
That's Bobo.
Yeah.
Bobo Brazil.
You know, you weren't going to argue with him. No.
What is a Monte Cristo?
Got gravy on it, right? Or is it deep fried?
No, it's deep fried. It's like a ham and cheese, and they deep fry it with powdered sugar. Oh my God, it's so
It's a
good.
fat.
How many did you get?
I only got one. Well, I got half.
Because you've got to count.
Oh, the Monte
Monte
Cristo.
Boy.
I was going to say something like the sandwich comes sealed in a metal cage or something, but no, you went ahead and...
Sold at a little restaurant that was called JoJo's at the time. I don't know if you remember
Bobo
that.
ate at JoJo's?
Yeah, Bobo ate at
Bobo
JoJo's.
stole your JoJo?
Bobo ate at JoJo's. He was never coming. He just ate Kristi's line.
Did he excite
more
your?
like dinner.
Did he excite your?
Bobo, no.
What?
No, Bobo.
What do you got over there, Mr. McGee?
I wish this was a not made-up story. It's all true.
South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, the Crowing Rooster mascot for the football team, South Carolina Gamecocks, is going to have a new name. Previously known as Sir Big Spur. I think we all agree. P.U., correct?
Yeah.
Sir Big Sir, yeah.
Sir Big Spur.
Sir Big Sperm. That's what they're going for.
It's going to be
The
known as
Sperminator.
This is payback.
Sperm shooter. You interrupt me again.
Yeah, you're all having fun with that go-go Bobo thing, but
Go Bobo. No.
I just wanted to know if Kristi's mojo was excited by Bobo.
No.
How was the sandwich? So.
Bobo.
So Bobo walked in, and you didn't get your mojo working.
Okay, so I was running.
didn't think this was over.
Bobo, you go.
No.
And you wake me up before.
Wake me up before you go.
Wham.
I used to work in television, and I ran camera one night on a wrestling show. And we all went out to dinner after, and the crew was sitting there, and we were eating dinner at JoJo's.
And when Bobo walked
Bobo
in.
Brazil and a couple of the other wrestlers walked in, saw me, and of course I'm easy to pick on. I'm 21, and I'm a little girl, and he goes, "Oh, I like that sandwich," and picked up half my sandwich.
That's a
and
move,
walked
though.
away.
He wanted to eat more than your sandwich.
He wanted to eat your sandwich.
Yeah.
All right.
Really?
Oh, boy.
Bobo.
Nah, I don't think so.
Bobo, no homo.
You gotta relax. No. Bobo, we know.
Oh, hey, no.
You don't have to announce it everywhere
Me
you
and
go.
Bundy are just friends.
It's time to go.
Yeah,
With Bobo.
go practice karate. Go back to the dojo. Okay, that's
Oh, yeah, let's keep going.
He's
I'm
a
loving
big
this.
man. He moves in slow-mo.
this is nothing.
Hey, Bobo, what do you do with a boat? Huh? What do you do with a boat?
Row.
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't either. Bravo.
I had to think a minute.
Bobo's big philosophy is you only live once.
Yeah, he's always saying YOLO.
YOLO for Bobo.
All
So
right.
sorry.
Who's your favorite cop? Futuristic cop there, Bobo?
Robo.
How about when you sing by yourself? What do you do
Thank
there?
very much.
Solo.
Okay.
All right.
All right, enough
If
of
they
that.
make a show about wrestling in the 2000s, what it'll be called? Glow.
Oh, very good, very good.
Okay.
All right, that was so.
South Carolina Gamecock knew their live rooster they have on the sidelines, which
Yes.
for some poor student
Has to take care of that all year.
the cheer squad.
Yeah.
Well, I got cock duty this week. Yeah, I gotta put him in a cage. I bet their roosters are probably ill-tempered. I would think.
I would think,
sure.
yeah. They'll stomp around.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, it's going to be named the General instead of Sir Big Spur. The university did not own the rights to the mascot's former name.
What?
Who owns Sir Big Spur?
No joke.
Yeah, there's a
know.
$1 million idea.
Gotta be a spur company, I
Is
would
it
think,
too
right?
close to Sir Purr, the Carolina Panthers mascot?
Actually, Revolutionary War General Thomas Sumter was known as the Fighting Gamecock. They can't use that, evidently. So, and Sir Big Spur is closer to Sir Purr from the Carolina Panthers. Yes.
Very good.
The live mascot has been a tradition at football and basketball games for some 2 decades, alongside a human gamecock named Cocky.
Cocky.
Both will be on the field
Well, that's
Saturday
original.
night.
Boy, I hope there's only fans in the crowds. You don't want to hear, boo, Cocky.
I just learned what that was about 2 years ago.
Yeah, from experience
Somebody's
or
been
somebody tell
watching
you?
it.
No, somebody
Ex-hamster.
told me.
Ex-hamster, Donnie?
Somebody's been watching it.
South Carolina and Georgia State college football. Yeah, college football this weekend, kids.
So I'm lost now. What's the
It's
new
the
name?
General. The General.
The General.
That's a better name.
The General wasn't taken?
The General.
You'll be getting sued by Bob Knight over that.
Yeah.
Or an insurance company.
And the insurance company, yeah.
I would think the General would have more copyright and trademark problems than Sir Cox-a-lot, whatever it
Not
was.
Sir Cox-a-lot.
What was it again?
Sir Big Spur.
Okay. Well, Sir Big Cox would have been funnier.
I like Sir Cox a lot.
Because they're the Gamecocks, and
Right.
you see those dudes wearing their backward hats. It just says Cox on the back. Hey, look, my shirt says Cox. Okay, we got it.
I saw you on MTV recently, Donnie.
Yeah, on ridiculousness.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
called you ridiculous.
Right to my face.
Right to your
Oh,
face.
man.
I know. And you know what I think's ridiculous? Everywhere I travel now in the continental United States, don't matter where you go, Tom, you mentioned you can't go 2 miles without running into a roundabout, or they're trying to invent a roundabout.
I love them.
I hate them. I swear to God, they're basically crop circles that have been paved over. I I was raised on four-way stops. It was simple. You pulled up, you gave a good firm head fake. If that didn't work, you used your turn signal with your middle finger right to their face.
Now, roundabouts actually they reduce gas consumption substantially, and they reduce traffic fatalities.
Yeah.
A great deal because you don't have the what do you call it when you hit somebody from the
T-bone.
side? The T-boning.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the roundabout.
Well, you've been watching too much Glenn Beck. I hate four-way stops create gridlock and back up traffic. No, they don't. They give us time to sober up, dumbass. Now you got 9 drunks in a roundabout, Tom. You're messing with the Matrix.
Yeah, I'm sure.
New York Jets cornerback and arguably the best player in the previous NFL draft, Sauce Gardner, is partnering up with, he went to Cincinnati, he's a Bearcat. He's partnering up with Buffalo Wild Wings to, of course, make something called sauce sauce.
Bobo likes sauce sauce?
Bobo loves sauce sauce.
This guy could go 2 ways. I mean, he could do a home and garden store and a restaurant.
Sure.
Sauce. I like it.
Gardner will also hold a Signed with Sauce event on September 1st at Buffalo Wild Wings in Wayne, New Jersey.
Now, Donnie, don't you sell your man sauce?
Heck yeah, I do. By the court, Tom.
Oh, yeah. Little Guy Ranch?
I ain't bragging, but there was a time where I could bust a clay pigeon from 100 yards.
Skeet, indeed.
Now, is your man sauce cream based? What is the?
Well, let's let you know when she walks away, she'll be raising guppies in a jar. Swear to God.
Oh, man.
So this guy's name is Sauce. So he's coming out with a sauce.
This is Ahmad Gardner. He was a cornerback at Cincinnati.
Okay, so he goes by sauce.
And now he's with the Jets. He got drafted, but he goes by Sauce Gardner. And I think he had one with the giant chain on it that says Sauce.
Has Patrick Mahomes been approached by like Remax?
Why?
Mahomes? My man, Mahomes, my house.
My Remax.
I was watching some old college football game over the weekend.
Wait a minute.
How old were they?
An old college football game?
Yeah.
Where's Bobo?
I think it was last year's Outback Bowl.
Bobo white trash too.
Outback Bowl, and a guy from, was it Arkansas? His name is Bumper Pool, and he changed his name legally to Bumper.
Wow.
Yes, his first name is now Bumper legally. Bumper Pool.
Okay.
That was pretty
Kind of
funny.
an obscure sport these
Bumper
days.
Pool?
Yeah.
Did you ever have one of those as a kid?
My
No.
grandparents did.
A
Oh,
friend
my
of mine
aunt did. Yeah.
Yeah.
We played a lot.
Never really understood the game much, but it was
Like
fun.
pool with a defense.
Yeah.
Those things in the middle.
My Uncle Jack taught me how to do that.
Aw, you have a sweet memory, don't you?
I do, yeah.
See?
Who?
His real name, my Uncle Jack.
Oh, Uncle Jack.
Yeah.
His real name was what?
Bill, but he would often masturbate in public. Is that right?
So we called him Uncle Jack.
Yeah, of course. Who's going to go pick up Uncle Jack?
I figured you'd learn, instead of Bumper, you'd be learning pocket pool from him.
Tom, we still have a special guest.
I can't believe it. That's why Kristi's not here. Donnie Baker is here. Her former squeeze.
Baby daddy.
Awkward. Baby daddy, indeed. Donnie, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, she's late on her child support check, and I came to get that picked up. And, of course, she just darts off into the wind.
Yeah.
Are you wearing a cologne right now?
No, I ain't wearing. I don't really wear colognes. I let the natural pheromones take place.
Yeah.
This one's called Third Shift. Josh, do you smell it?
It's musky, yeah.
Jess Hooker is sitting in for Kristi Lee. What's happening at the news desk?
A recent survey has found that nearly a third of Americans believe that eating in bed is a deal breaker for relationships.
What?
According to the survey, 35% of respondents admitted to eating in bed. A third of those surveyed said that they would consider breaking up with someone who snacked in bed.
I can't stand eating in bed. I hate it when you go to a hotel and breakfast in bed. Ugh.
Where else you going to do it, Tom? Especially when she sits on your face. You don't got to. And then when that happens, there's no telling how long she'll be there because of squatters' rights. You have to be concerned.
He's right.
About her background.
I don't want cookie crumbs in my
No.
Oh, I hate
gluteal
yeah.
cleft.
Yeah.
What's your philosophy on this, Josh? Do you have?
Why don't you tell me what my philosophy is?
No, I'm just asking. I know that.
Because the real answer is I don't do it. I don't care for it.
You never do it?
No.
I'll take this, Tom. Come on.
Not even popcorn? Would you eat popcorn in bed?
No.
No?
Pizza?
Especially something like popcorn.
Spaghetti?
Yes. I eat spaghetti in bed.
With his hands.
Pillowcases are filled with it. My mattress is a effing hamburger patty.
You got bedside Parmesan just in case.
Oh, yeah.
I'm dating a chick now that eats in bed. She's always losing earrings and contact lenses. And between that and the crumbs, you wake up to Chex Mix under your bed. I swear to God.
I do like my favorite thing to do if I'm in a hotel on the road or whatever, and they have the double queen.
Yeah.
And there's not another person in there. One bed is the sleeping bed. The other bed's the pizza bed, or the taco bed, or whatever bed.
Or the killing block, Willie. The killing block. I swear to God.
I'll bet you've eaten a cracker in bed.
Oh, yeah.
Some hillbilly chick from
Born a
Tennessee.
fool. I swear to God. Tom must run the Carfax on me because truer words have never been spoken.
Well, Jess, I want you to weigh in here. You're the cooking expert. Do you ever have food in the bed?
To be 100% honest, I have some snacks in my nightstand.
Really?
Yes.
What kind of
I do.
snacks?
Like maybe a Hostess cupcake or a little bit of apple juice. My sugar tends to run low in the middle of the night, and I have to get some sugar. So, but yeah, sometimes.
No, when you mean your sugar, you don't mean your boyfriend.
No, I don't mean
My sugar tends to run a little low at night.
No.
Yeah, she's in a Tennessee Williams play.
Yeah.
She's hot.
When she's not arranging her glass figures on her hope chest, she's.
Right.
Good God.
I got to build up my stamina.
Yeah. No, I keep a bar of dark chocolate too by my bed and take a little snap because sometimes I want something sweet before I go to sleep.
Yeah, no, I can't stand.
No? Okay.
No.
I think 8 out of 10 dentists recommend a little candy before cupcake before you go to bed.
Sorry.
You know, what about in your car? Do you allow eating in your car?
I guess, but I don't do it very often. No. And now that my kids are older, it doesn't matter. They don't eat in the car.
Yeah. How about you, Josh?
Yeah, I mean, I travel, so I sometimes have to eat in the car.
Like soup.
That's right. I like a nice chowder while I'm driving.
A bisque even.
He has one of those harmonica holders fashioned so he can put the soup right there.
Have you seen the new things? They're like plates, but they have a mount that goes in the cup holder, and it has a place for like your sauce. It'll hold your sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's a plate.
commitment.
Yeah, it's a plate kind of thing that you can put your food on while you drive, and then there's a little spot to hold your sauce.
Pull over, for God's sake.
I've even seen the sauce, and you clip it onto the AC, so it keeps your buffalo sauce cold. How nice is that?
Nice.
Patty Ferguson used to fill her cup holders with ranch. I swear to God.
Boy,
That's when we
Yum.
had the intervention, because she was even using it on her biscuits and gravy. I said, no wonder why it's called Hidden Valley. 2 more dips, your front butt's going to cover your cookie jar. I swear to God.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.